friend, Daniel Baltazar!
Top of the morning to you, ladies. How y'all doing tonight?
Yeah!
I would do it. I would do my entire set like I was Jacksepticeye, but that's gonna take a strain on my voice. Anyway, so Ivan, you're a bartender. You should know what no means no means. Anyways, like I was saying, so a common topic that I like to talk about up here is why I don't get laid and why I don't get a girlfriend. And I'm pretty sure those guys that just walked out, they probably have been like, oh, that's because he always gets rejected. Which is incorrect, by the way. Because I never asked a woman out.
Yeah, you caught a narrative.
Because how do I know she's not a teenager? How do I know she's not underage?
Even better. What?
Of course the bartender says even better.
That's right.
That's the teacher. I worry for your students. But anyway, so what I've been noticing is that all these teenagers look the same. Like they're all trying to look like Charlie D'Amelio with the long black hair and the smooth face. Because when I'm dropping off my sisters at school, I've noticed that as I'm dropping them off. And I'm like, geez, we just recovered from girls trying to look like Paris Hilton like 15 years ago now. So, and even the 20-somethings are doing it. So what do I do? I can't just be like a bouncer and just be like anytime I see a girl like just I need to know how old you are before I start talking to you. 16. Get out. I can't do that. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good way to get maced. It's a good way to get pepper sprayed in. And something that some comics have told me is like, just go for a woman with the same interests as you, which is the plan once America gets its shit together. America needs a hard reset. We need to get George Washington to fix this sinking ship of a nation. But here's the thing about getting like a girl with relatively the same interests as me. How do I know she's not into something I hate? And besides, where do I even find a girl like that? They're not like goth girls or emo girls where they stick out like a sore thumb. I'd have to go to Comic-Con or something to pick up a girl like that. And I'm not going to Comic-Con. Not for the reasons of the second I walk in, I'm just going to get hit with the cloud of death. It's not because of the stereotypes of, oh, Comic-Con people don't shower, they all smell like ass. No, it's not for that reason. It's because I don't want to go there in my SpongeBob costume, and then while I'm going around the convention, some girl cosplaying something I hate comes up wanting a photo with me, and I'm just, ew, no, get away. And then that starts some kind of argument about how I'm bringing the downfall of America because I hate people that are like indie good, corporate bad, because I love SpongeBob and Freddy's. That's why I'm not going to Comic-Con to try picking up women. And the underage thing applies there too. And now some people would say like, oh, why not just get like a girlfriend that's into cosplay? You pretend that you're fucking your favorite fictional character. I know one guy in the scene that would probably tell me that. But here's the thing, and here's why that's a turn off for me. Because sure, you could fantasize that, yeah, you're fucking your favorite fictional character, but at the end of the day, that's still someone else. That's one of my rules when it comes to beating off, because surprisingly, I have standards. It may not look like I have standards, but I do. If this set is to say anything, it's that no underagers, for starters. Comedians already get a bad rep for that. You can thank Dan Cook for that. I don't need people thinking I'm a chomo. I got people who are probably already looking at me weird because I collect Lego and SpongeBob. Again, that ties back to certain women thinking that I'm bringing about the downfall of democracy by buying corporate stuff and not supporting local businesses. Which, by the way, which I'm kind of wary with local businesses. I mean, there's some like Jerry's or even The Well I'll go local if I'm in the area. And some people are like, oh, you make these custom Lego figures, why not just buy one? Because I like consistency. Hell, my mom was at a swap meet over the weekend and she saw these knockoff Lego figures and sent them to me. I was like, yeah, they're cool, but I like to keep things as official as I can, just for consistency. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish off by saying like I said, even if America gets its shit together, I'm probably still not gonna get laid. You know, y'all know that movie? Y'all know that movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin? They're gonna cast me in the sequel. We're gonna call it The 40-Year-Old Virgin 2, Virgin Harder. That's been my time. Have a good night.